everyone, welcome to Crafty Becky Tutorials. I'm Crafty Becky. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be making a 2025 end of year review printable so we could track our New Year's resolutions. Make sure to subscribe to part of the Crafty family. If you're already a Crafty family member, give yourself a big hug from me. Let's go and get started. So this is the prompt I designed for Canva AI. I say create a one-page planner page titled 2025 end of year review. Include these sections with space to write. My biggest wins of 2025, 6 numbered lines with the shape line tool. What I'm most proud of, large box with a white box shape that's outlined. What didn't go is plain medium box with white shape that's outlined. Habits I'm leaving behind, 6 check boxes with an outline shaped square with lines next to them. What I want more of in 2026, 5 numbered lines with a shape line tool. Use neutral, beige accents and minimal style. So I gave it that prompt and I went over to Canva AI and I put that in there. And first it gave me this example. It's like a green, it's like not a dot, it's a document. And I said I don't want a document. So then it gave me these really nice pages. And I thought this one looked cute. So then you use Canva editor. And here's the page. And if you want to know how to even get to Canva AI, you go to design. And you go back to the home screen. And then you go here. And then that's where you would put in the prompt. And then you would go submit. And then it says it's thinking. And it says gathering some ideas. And see, it first gives like a document. But you could choose to get this one. But if you say I don't want a document, then it will give you some more ideas. And sometimes it will say I can't do this, and it will give you existing templates. And what that does, it means that you didn't explain yourself very well. So that's why in my prompt I say what tools to use. So it really helps if you have an understanding of Canva. Like I put the tools that we're going to be needing, and I'm very descriptive about what's required in each of the statements. And I think that really helps you get a better response. And then this is what we end up getting. So first of all, it gives us like a cover idea. And then here's the rest. I think these are all very nice. So let's go back to the one that it gave us. I thought that looked good. So here's the end of year review printable it gave. And sometimes the text does look messed up. See, it says habits I'm leaving cloud. Should be behind. And then it looks like it didn't give the 7th. So you go to attach image from background. And you see what it does. It gives like an image behind there. And then you go to position to back. And you see there's like a box here. So what I would do is I would erase parts of it that I don't want. Like this one, it gave me a box, I don't want that. And see, that got rid of that checkbox there. And then we need another number here because you say it just gave 7. So let me go ahead and click that away. And I don't think I want those 2 lines either. So I'm going to go again, eraser, pixel eraser, and then I'm going to like just select that and go to done. That looks like it gave us that. Show original. It looks like we may have to paint over it, not erase. So tools, there's like a draw. And then this is the color, so then we match the color. And let me just get rid of those lines. And then is this also part of it? Because that's just what it does. It will give you like a background. And that's text. We could get rid of that. And then let's make a copy and just put an 8 there. Okay, so that's like an 8. Is that the, yeah, it's like, let me the size is off. Let me fix that. Or we could, if we still can't figure out the sizing, we could just get rid of all those numbers. Yeah, but that looks pretty good. Let's move that down. Let me scooch it over. So I'll say my top habits, and let's just make that my top habits, and then we could make this another font. Yeah, I like Magnolia script, that's pretty. And let's make this my biggest wins. And then habits, I'm leaving behind what I want more of. And then hopeful notes, let's put that the same. And notice it didn't make a line there, so we can always fix it. Like it's better than starting from scratch, I think, even if it doesn't give the best. So we can also put that up here, and then we can edit that. That's a graphic, we need a shape. Set across, and then the color. Looks like it might be at a 2. Yeah, there we go. We can zoom in better. It looks like it's snapping. Yeah, the trouble with Canva, it like snaps. Okay, yeah, looks pretty good. And let's make this also caps to match. And then this could be like a vision board where they could like put pictures. I think that would be cute. Yeah, vision board for 2026. Yeah, that could be very cute. Yeah, and that was done very quickly. So we have a planner page, and we could just keep making more of these. Make a whole planner using that same method. Yeah, I think that turned out really good. So let's go ahead and call it 2025 end of year review printable. And it's in cream color, so you could change the color to any background color. You would just go to edit and then filters, and then we could change it to pink. It looks like it's like that. We'd have to change that change and match the background if you made any adjustments. And then we could also make pink, any color is blue. It's like a fade, there's mono if you want it just to be white. Or noir, it's kind of a grayish tone. Intensity, you could just lighten it up a little bit. And there you can also do adjust, and you can go brightness. And then contrast, and just that way if you want it to be like a white, but still the lines are pretty dim. Yeah, I think I like that pink color actually. Yeah, I think the pink is cute. And then you could go ahead and over here And let's do some floral. And that's pretty. Like a really pretty floral. You could just put that like right there. And then I'll flip it horizontal. And then I think that would look cute. And that could be their vision board. They could just put like pictures and stuff. Yeah, that could be very cute. So it's just a really quick printable to make using Canva AI. As you could see, creating printables with Canva AI is really easy to do. I'll have the prompt in the description box to this video. And also make sure to subscribe as part of the Crafty family and join my membership business, beachclub.com. I'll have a link down below in the description box. Well, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye!